Hey guys, how are you doing today? So what we got for a new video today is actually this silver capacitor, and today in this video we will see how much we got silver from that silver capacitor. This is a different type of blue one silver capacitor, no small one blue MLCCs. I keep them for some of next videos. And okay, scale on 0, and we got for this test 175 gram, and if you see that, we got some dead locals. We got normal blue one, big blue one, some very different type. Somebody will say that some of these contain some palladium, but I actually think that they're not. So what we have here is 175 gram, a different silver capacitor, blue one, and then now we go to burn that and see how much yield is for silver from this blue one. I collect these from the different electronics, from new electronic, old electronic, even from TV and CRT monitor. So I collect everything, and see inside, when you crack him, you got some silver plate, and this wire, see on the bottom, you got some silver on it. So the process is, we go to burn that, crush that, and see how much silver. Why I do that? Because I just love to burn stuff? No, it's much easier to crush when you burn that. The next is, just a second please. Okay, and the next one is this yellow one. I will not recover too much, big amount of silver, but it's very enough to see how much it's actually yield. Is from this round one and this square one. So we got here 92 gram, and I think that will be enough for some test. To see how much actually silver contained in this yellow capacitor. You see inside I got a little broke one, and I think it contains some silver for sure, but not only silver. See that? This is actually a silver plate over that disc inside. Next step is go to burn that. And why burn? Because it's easily to crush, but if you put that in your beaker with the nitric acid, this epoxy will stick to your glass, beaker and the jar, and trust me, it's very, very hard to wash after that. So let's go burn that. Okay guys, let's start some barbecue. More silver capacitor. See that? We're still on our test video season, and here I got these scale on 0. Yes, it does. Here I got some brown and round silver capacitor. This capacitor mostly you can find on the old board television, in TRT television, in old radio, almost in every old board. We got a lot of these, and I got here some sample to see how much we got silver in them and if it worked to collect them. Okay, and here we got a 19.7 gram this brown silver capacitor. Okay, once again I want to say this is only test. I don't do that for profit. I just want to see how much silver we got in this little brown capacitor. Okay, so the next step is burning. Okay, let's start cooking. Okay, it's done. We got some tin. See that metal? See that in the corner? This is tin or something else, I don't know. We got a lot of them. I will try to collect them on one big ball. Okay, so now we'll move it and we crush that. Okay, and I just want to show you more couple of capacitor which I usually find on the board. I'm not, it's very rare yellow, brown, and the blue one, it's mostly on the board. But this one I got, I don't know, I got some green one there and other one. So what I want to show you is so this black one contains silver too, and the green one contains silver, the red one, and this gray one, and especially this little one, brown one, contain very good silver. So all this round capacitor contains some little silver amount, and the square one is actually not for silver recovery. It's orange square one, and it contains some other precious metal like palladium and possible platinum, and it's very different from this yellow square one, which contains only silver and nothing else. So this yellow one contains just silver, and this orange one contains palladium and sometimes platinum. And this one, it's also silver one. And this all type, I already have a video about them. I have a mistake. I call them fuse, but it's not fuse, it's capacitor, and it's contain a very good silver amount. So when you found on the board this round one and like this round one, you want to collect them for silver if you like silver, and almost every capacitor round one contains some silver. Okay, so I just want to show you some couple of different one types of all that capacitor. See that? Okay guys, so now I put that in the plastic bucket, and I got more two type of capacitor for the next video. Here's the blue one, here's the brown one, and here is the yellow one. Now we got some nitric acid, we put some nitrogen inside. This is distillated water. Okay, let's start. Okay, you see there I do some couple of stuff in the same time. This is a blue one capacitor, this is the brown one capacitor, and this is the yellow one capacitor. So this is our, you see already epoxy on top, and this is our solution. It's very slow filtration. After filtration we will do some drop. Hey guys, so after we filter all that solutions, we drop silver with a table salt dissolved in a distillated water, and this is a jar from a blue capacitor, the amount of solution is increased because all that washing, because I wash couple of times filter. This is from blue capacitor. I'm not satisfied, so very small change color. The second one is actually much better. This is from the brown one capacitor. We got very nice change color and already have some deposit on bottom. And this is from the yellow one. We got a small change color, but not too much. We got little deposit, but actually I'm not satisfied at all with the first and the third jar, and the second one is the best. So blue capacitor bad for silver, yellow capacitor bad for silver, and the brown capacitor, it's solid, very solid silver amount.
Okay guys, so this 3 jar is from our solutions. Sorry, I wear my mask. This first jar is a blue silver capacitor. We got some silver down there, not too much, but we got some. The second jar is our brown capacitor. And the third jar, it's our yellow capacitor. So what I'm gonna do, I will filter all that. I'll not convert because the very small amount of that silver. I will melt straightly with a filter, and we'll see how much silver we got from that. Okay.
Okay guys, so let's make some resume about these capacitors. Every capacitor, every type of capacitor, possible contains some silver, and possible do not contain some silver. So this blue one, some of them have silver inside, some of them not, but we don't know, we can't check all of them, so we put everything on one pile and see just what we have. The same with the brown one, yellow one, and other one. Some of them contain silver, some of them not. But I keep that capacitor just for this particular video, for a test. I keep them for a while, for maybe a couple of months, and the yield is not too big, you see that, but this is just test video. You will not make any money from this capacitor, so probably it's the best, it's just leave them on a board, because you will waste time for a very little amount of silver. But all the stuff with this video is to see how much yield we got, and that we verify that silver exists in these capacitors. Okay, and just for me, I will probably not collect these anymore. One video, it's enough. But you know me, I love to make some test video. I always love to process every material and stuff which I get, just to see how much I can get precious metal from it, and to be sure that in the future I will keep that item or I will just leave that item on the board, and I'm not bothered with the populate to waste my time on it. And I think that this video is be very successful. It's be fun, and it will waste my time, but it's be okay, because now we know that silver contained in this capacitor, but silver amount is so small that it's actually not worth to collect and to process that. Okay guys, see you around to some next video. Now it's about 11 o'clock in the evening, so I go shower and would sleep. Tomorrow is a long day for me. And see you around guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon. See when I drop some new video for you. In the future I will do some other tests on some other items, just to see, just for fun, and to see if there are any other precious metal in it. Okay, see you around, save scrap, have fun, make gold. Cheers.